We got cut off there. I'm still getting used to this phone. I think pisses me off. But there's going to be multiple parts anyway. We're almost up on time there. We covered all this. I was talking about, there's already these online vendors. And be very careful of which ones you use. There's a lot of things to look for. Because a lot of them do sell you duds. You're going to get a box of fucking fakes and you're going to be pissed off. And you're going to be one of these guys that I hear in the shops talking shit about Cuban cigars. Oh, they suck, they're overrated, this and that. The quality, look, about 15 years ago, yeah, the quality took a dive. Okay, you'll see sites with aged inventory and it's all stuff 99 to 2001 because nobody wants that shit because that's when the quality was bad. Believe me, they have fixed it. Everything I've been smoking lately, if you follow me on Instagram, I put pictures up of what I'm smoking all the time. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic cigars. Hands down. Another thing to think about, once they do get all these problems fixed, what do they do to tobacco in this country? Oh yeah, tax the fuck out of it. Okay? We can buy them right now. You can get all the Habanos you want tax-free. No shipping. I say long live the embargo. I don't like paying taxes. I fucking hate paying taxes. These bastards already take over a quarter of what I earn. Fuck that. They get enough of my money. The website I use utilizes duty-free warehouses and shit like that, whatever they do. There's no taxes on these. I'm sure there's some markup. They're not going to just do this for free. But still, lately, I haven't even been buying domestic cigars. I quit buying them. I'm buying fantastic, delicious, great smoking cigars, and I'm not paying taxes on them, which is a big thing for me. Why I keep ordering them is because they're tax-free. That's the thing. Once they do get all these problems done, okay, think about this. One, they're going to put taxes on it. Two, Cuba already went through the problem of their quality going down, 15, 16 years ago. They've already gone through that. They don't want that to happen again. It hurt their business. It hurt their reputation. There's still people talking shit about them. Those guys don't know what they're talking about, but still it's happening. It's really fucking good. And it should be. I paid a stupid ass amount. I bought this one. My birthday was like a week ago. And turn of events, this, that, and the other. I didn't get to smoke. I bought 3 for my birthday. I bought a Cohiba, a Trinidad, and this special cigars for my birthday. And I didn't end up smoking them on my birthday. I ended up smoking them in the past 2 days. But anyway. And by the way, the Trinidad Fundadores, if you're willing to spend that much to get a cigar, wow. It was better than the Cohiba. And we'll talk about that in a later video too. What was the other thing? I'm going to have to watch that I can't remember what I was supposed to come back to earlier. Okay, well the demand is going to rise, but the supply is not. Okay, they're not going to start turning out more cigars because we want them. And if they do, we're going to be getting the bullshit because we've shunned them all these years. So we don't want that to happen because what's happened, if supply stays the same and demand increases, what also increases? The price. So the price goes up and they're throwing tax on it. Fuck that. Then they're going to be so expensive, nobody's going to want to buy them. I'll buy them online as long as I can. Another thing. There are a lot of counterfeit Cuban cigars out there. A lot. And a lot of them are in Cuba. I heard a lot of people say, oh, I want to take a trip down there so bad so I know I'm getting real cigars. There's more fakes in Cuba than anywhere else. Cuba and Mexico. You got to know your shit, man. And do your research. check this out. CubanCigarWebsite.com. They don't sell anything there. It's just a good site to educate yourself, to know what things are supposed to look like, especially if you're going to travel out of the country to Mexico or Cuba. Go look and see what these things are supposed to look like. That way you know. Educate yourself, because that's a big thing. They prey on Americans because we don't have any experience with these things and we just don't know. You know, and guys go to Cuba and they think, oh, I'm in Cuba. They're Cuban cigars. Yeah, they might be Cuban tobacco, but you're not buying what the fuck you think you're buying, believe me. Look at that smoke, man. Just effortless. And I'll smell that in my mustache for about an hour or two after I'm done smoking. I like that. And that's the thing here. One, you know, we don't have any experience with them. The embargo went into place before most of us were born, let alone started smoking cigars. So again, we have no experience with these things. And once they become legal, and they start selling here, nobody's going to question it. They're just going to buy them, and here they are buying more fucking counterfeits. So again, if nothing else, educate yourself before you start buying. I smoked cigars for a long time before I started buying Cuban cigars because I wanted to know what the fuck I was doing, because I heard about people getting all these counterfeits. So there's things to look for. You know, the chevron sheets. Certain years had a spelling, the genuine ones had a spelling mistake, and fakes will have the spelling error is corrected. The size of the leaves. What years was the Habanos corner sticker? On the box, there's a corner sticker. It says Habanos on it. The DOP. Which years did they put DOP on the stickers? The chevron sheets. The size of them. The paper. The construction of the box. The boxes are beautiful. They're not little thrown together pieces of shit. Are the stickers cut correctly? Are they the right color? Are the bands the right color? Are they placed? The bands, once you open a box, should be perfect all the way across. They should be all facing up. Is the government seal in the right place? Is the government seal self-destructing paper? You know, these are all things you got to look for. They're odd sizes for a reason. Okay, a Robusto, a lot of times it's not like a 5-inch by 50 ring gauge. It'll be 4.9 or 5.1. They put odd sizes in there to help authenticate the cigars. If you really know your shit, which I don't know, honestly, I don't know entirely what to look for. I know, like, you should never see spiral bunching. You know, it shouldn't look like it just got rolled up. It's called intubar. It's like accordion style. You know, if you're really crazy, opening one up and looking at it and seeing if the leaves are treated in the Cuban fashion with the veins, the V cuts with the extra pieces of veins cut out. You know, these are all things to look for. I don't suggest you just, especially if you know it's a good website, don't just start opening up the fucking cigars because you know it's a good website and it's wasting a cigar, so don't do that. But you know what I mean. There's things to look for. Educate yourself. Look around YouTube. There's a lot of guys on here actually showing you, you know, Dr. Joe's show. Go to search out Dr. Joe Cigar. Start watching Dr. Joe's show. I learned 90% of what I know about cigars came from that guy. That guy is brilliant. He knows a lot. I learned a lot from him. Most of the information you see that I'm telling you right here came directly from his show on episodes that he did talking about this. But I've talked to people that have no idea who he is. So I'm doing a video so that the people that watch me, I just want you guys to know that this stuff is out there, that these are available. There are people trying to con you. These are things to look for. You know, I don't want you guys getting screwed over. I'm smoking great fucking cigars. I get them just as easy as I can order anything. I want you to too, you know? I want everybody to join in the fun. Fantastic. Another thing to talk about, the whole Cohiba Trinidad thing, if you're aware of that, because that's pretty much it for the embargo. The embargo is a good thing for Cuban cigar smokers. It keeps us tax-free. We can get the stuff just as easy as anything. 10 minutes in on the second video. Is anybody still watching? Because this is the good part. A lot of people don't know where to get genuine Cuban cigars online. And I put this part right here in, towards the end of the second video. And there's going to be one more, but I'll go ahead and give it to you now. I wanted to save this little nugget for the people who are actually watching, not the, people that are skipping over my video. Sorry, you missed out. FinestCubanCigars.com, FCC. It's Finest Cuban Cigars. It's all one word. You go on there. As long as your billing address and your shipping address match, you won't have any trouble. Mine don't match. I had to email them a picture of my ID and my credit card together. After that, you just do that the first time, you don't have any problems. But if they match, you don't have to worry about it. You go on there, you spend $100 or more, which I recommend doing because the shipping is ridiculous. It's $20 on an up to $50 order, and $50 to $99 is $35. So say you spend $50 and $35 for shipping, that's $85. You may as well spend $100, get that many more cigars, and get the free shipping, which is what I do. I order at least $100 every time. Man, that's good. I've ordered from them a few times and I've had no problems. They put the cigars in a humidity bag. They put that in a Swiss Post bag, and then they put that inside of a box. I've never had a damaged cigar from them. No problems, no worries. That's why I'm getting. I know other websites, but that one I've personally used multiple times without any problems. The people there are very good with English. They're very nice. They're very helpful. If you have any questions, email them, ask them. They're great. They're just great. I guess we'll cut this off here, and then I'll make another video just bullshitting about the other stuff I was going to talk about. If you can take it easy, take it twice. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see some more people that watch me on here. Hope to see you guys smoking some Cubans soon, so we'll see you around.